Fred Smith is head of our health desk. He joins me in the studio with the African outlook of the coronavirus infection. Fred, what do we know?
Well, Gifty, you know, overnight we've had more than 1,000 cases in Africa altogether. Our case is now 1,037 in one day, and you know, not all countries in Africa are giving daily reports, and so there could be more that have not been reported yet, but as it stands,
including backlogs.
Indeed. So far that's what we have. There's a breakdown. For Central Africa, we've had 149 new cases, bringing their total to 3,458. And by the way, the total for the entire African continent stands at 43,060 cases. Central Africa with 149 new cases, bringing its total to 3,856. Eastern Africa with 106 new cases, they have 4,380 cases in total. Northern Africa, where you have Egypt, Tunisia, Algeria, and the rest, they have 643 new cases, bringing their total to 16,448. That's the highest so far in Africa. And then Southern Africa, they've had 7 new cases as per the reports, bringing the total to 6,780 so far. Western Africa, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Nigeria, and the rest, 132 new cases, bringing the total to 11,845 new cases. Now, we can zero in on Western Africa because that's where we are, and a lot of interest is here. I told you 11,845 cases. That's between Benin, Burkina Faso, Cape Verde, Cote d'Ivoire, the Gambia, Ghana, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Liberia, Mali, Niger, Nigeria, Senegal, Sierra Leone, and Togo. Now, among these figures, we have total cases of 1,398 for Cote d'Ivoire. You have 1,586 for Guinea, and you have 2,558 for Nigeria. That's the highest so far. Ghana with 2,169. Total deaths in the region comes up to 286, nearing the 300 mark.
And this is one of I mean, this is a continent that a lot of health experts, including the WHO, had predicted, you know, has shown some fear initially. Indeed. Because of the state of health systems across this region. And if you take a place like Central African Republic, where there's been war, certainly there will be a great deal of difficulty in dealing with such a health situation. Well,
there are parts of the region where we've experienced such an outbreak similar to this, so in the past, and so there are systems in place already to deal with this. You recall during the time of Ebola, even though Ghana did not record a case, we still put in place measures to contain it in case it came, and those measures were still available, and so building on them was not difficult at all for a country like Ghana. We've seen our cases nearing 3,000, but that's to be expected. And
we'll be talking about whether or not we are at a peak and what it even means to do that calculation of a peak in the pandemic.
Indeed, a very big controversial issue right now. Experts are divided on it, and so we'll try and settle it once we get some more experts to discuss this topic.
Now let's see if we can. Fred, thank you. Fred Smith is head of our health desk, bringing us a breakdown of the situation as it looks like on the African continent there.